Brook Tower, good afternoon. Norwegian 9228 is on approach.
Virgin 5737 cleared for pushback.
Norwegian 9228 cleared to land runway 34 right.
Brook ground Virgin 5737 ready to taxi. Virgin 5737 taxi to runway 34 left.
Brook clearance, good afternoon. Etihad 4577 ready for pushback at Bravo 4. Etihad 4577 cleared for pushback. Brook Tower, good afternoon. Asiana 6686 is on approach.
Brook ground Norwegian 9228 taxi to the gates.
Asiana 6686 clear to land runway 34 right. Etihad 4577 taxi to runway 34 left.
Brook Tower Virgin 5737 ready for takeoff runway 34 left.
Norwegian 9228 requesting taxi to the gates. Norwegian 9228 taxi to gate Bravo 6. Norwegian 9228 taxi to gate Bravo 4. Brook clearance, good afternoon. Eva 6627 ready for pushback at Charlie 3.
Virgin 5737 cleared for takeoff runway 34 left. Atlas Air 8114 cleared to land runway 34 right.
Brook ground Asiana 6686 taxi to the gates. Asiana 6686 taxi to gate Bravo 6.
Eva 6627 cleared for pushback.
Brook clearance, good afternoon. Atlas Air 6705 ready for pushback at Charlie 4.
Brook ground Eva 6627 ready to taxi.
Brook Tower Etihad 4577 ready for takeoff runway 34 left.
Eva 6627 taxi to runway 34 left.
Brook Tower, good afternoon. Airbus 4206 is on approach. Airbus 4206 cleared to land runway 34 right.
Etihad 4577 line up and wait runway 34 left.
Atlas Air 6705 cleared for pushback.
Etihad 4577 cleared for takeoff runway 34 left.
Brook ground Atlas Air 8114 taxi to the gates. Brook ground Atlas Air 6705 ready to taxi.
Brook clearance, good afternoon. French West 2575 ready for pushback at Bravo 1. Brook Tower, good afternoon. French West 90192 is on approach. French West 90192 cleared to land runway 34 right.
Atlas Air 6705 taxi to runway 34 left. Atlas Air 8114 requesting taxi to the gates.
French West 2575 cleared for pushback.
Atlas Air 8114 taxi to gate Charlie 3.
Brook Tower, Eva 6627, ready for takeoff runway 34 left. Eva 6627, cleared for takeoff runway 34 left.
French West 2575, taxi to runway 34 left.
Brook clearance. Good afternoon. Fiji 5259. Ready for pushback at Alpha 5.
Brook ground, ABUX 4206, taxi to the gates.
Fiji 5259, cleared for pushback.
Brook Tower, Headless Air 6705, ready for takeoff runway 34 left. Headless Air 6705, cleared for takeoff runway 34 left.
ABUX 4206, requesting taxi to the gates.
Brook ground, French West 901, 902, taxi to the gates.
Brook ground, Fiji 5259, ready to taxi.
ABUX 4206, taxi to gate Charlie 4.
French West 901, 902, taxi to gate Bravo 1.
Brook clearance. Good afternoon. Dynasty 4013, ready for pushback at Bravo 8.
Fiji 5259, taxi to runway 34 left.
Brook Tower, French West 2575, ready for takeoff runway 34 left. French West 2575, cleared for takeoff runway 34 left.
Brook Tower. Good afternoon. Fiji 90170 is on approach. Fiji 90170, cleared to land runway 34 right. Dynasty 4013, cleared for pushback.
Malaysian 2417, cleared for pushback. Brook ground, Malaysian 2417, ready to taxi.
Brook ground, Dynasty 4013, ready to taxi.
Brook clearance. Good afternoon. Qatari 6249er, ready for pushback at Bravo 5.
Brook Tower, good afternoon. Air India 7232 is on approach.
Malaysian 2417, taxi to runway 34 left.
Qatari 6249er, cleared for pushback.
Brook Tower, Fiji 5259, ready for takeoff runway 34 left. Brook Tower, good afternoon. Vueling 7054 is on approach. Vueling 7054, cleared to land runway 34 right.
Air India 7232, cleared to land runway 34 right.
Fiji 5259, cleared for takeoff runway 34 left.
Dynasty 4013, taxi to runway 34 left. Fiji 90170, taxi to gate Alpha 5.
Qatari 6249er, taxi to runway 34 left.
ABUX 2393, cleared for pushback.
Brook Tower, good afternoon. Eva 7328 is on approach.
Brook ground, ABUX 2393, ready to taxi.
Eva 7328, cleared to land runway 34 right.
Brook ground, Air India 7232, taxi to the gates.
ABUX 2393, taxi to runway 34 left.
Brook Tower, Dynasty 4013, ready for takeoff runway 34 left. Dynasty 4013, cleared for takeoff runway 34 left.
Finnair 3551, cleared for pushback.
Brook ground, Vueling 7054, requesting taxi to the gates.
Air India 7232, taxi to gate Bravo 5.
Brook Tower, good afternoon. Astral 7596 is on approach. Astral 7596, cleared to land runway 34 right. Malaysian 2417, cleared for takeoff runway 34 left.
Brook ground, Finnair 3551, ready to taxi.
Brook Tower, good afternoon. Azerbaijan 2688 is on approach.
Vueling 7054, taxi to gate Bravo 8.
Brook clearance. Good afternoon. Speedbird 1443, ready for pushback at Alpha 1.
Azerbaijan 2688, cleared to land runway 34 right.
Qatari 6249er, cleared for takeoff runway 34 left.
Virgin 8816 cleared to land runway 34 right.
Finnair 3551 taxi to runway 34 left.
Eva 7328 taxi to gate Charlie 2.
Brook Tower ABX 239er3 ready for takeoff runway 34 left.
Speedbird 1443 cleared for pushback.
Brook clearance, good afternoon. Astral 7545 ready for pushback at Charlie 1.
Speedbird 1443 taxi to runway 34 left.
Brook ground Astral 7596 taxi to the gates.
ABX 239er3 cleared for takeoff runway 34 left.
Brook Tower, Finnair 3551 ready for takeoff runway 34 left. Finnair 3551 line up and wait runway 34 left. Finnair 3551 cleared for takeoff runway 34 left.
Brook ground Azerbaijan 2688 taxi to the gates.
Astral 7596 requesting taxi to the gates.
Brook clearance good afternoon. Avianca 8069er ready for pushback at Bravo 7. Avianca 8069er cleared for pushback.
Brook ground Virgin 8816 taxi to the gates.
Astral 7545 cleared for pushback.
Brook ground Avianca 8069er ready to taxi. Avianca 8069er taxi to runway 34 left.
Brook ground Astral 7545 ready to taxi. Eric 6263 cleared for pushback.
Brook Tower good afternoon. Aeromexico 6672 is on approach.
Astral 7545 taxi to runway 34 left.
Aeromexico 6672 cleared to land runway 34 right. Brook Tower Speedbird 1443 ready for takeoff runway 34 left.
Brook ground Eric 6263 ready to taxi. Eric 6263 taxi to runway 34 left.
Brook clearance. Good afternoon. Etihad 169er5 ready for pushback at Bravo 3.
Astral 7596 taxi to gate Charlie 1.
Brook Tower good afternoon. Virgin 1532 is on approach.
Azerbaijan 2688 taxi to gate Bravo 9.
Virgin 1532 cleared to land runway 34 right. Virgin 8816 taxi to gate Bravo 7.
Aeromexico 29er1 cleared for pushback.
Speedbird 1443 cleared for takeoff runway 34 left.
Brook Tower, good afternoon. Delta 1204 is on approach.
Brook ground Aeromexico 6672 taxi to the gates.
Etihad 169er5 cleared for pushback.
Brook Tower Avianca 8069er ready for takeoff runway 34 left.
Brook Tower good afternoon. Cathay 6840 is on approach.
Brook ground Aeromexico 29er1 ready to taxi.
Aeromexico 6672 requesting taxi to the gates.
Brook ground Etihad 169er5 ready to taxi.
Delta 1204 cleared to land runway 34 right.
Avianca 8069er cleared for takeoff runway 34 left.
Cathay 6840 cleared to land runway 34 right.
Astral 7545 cleared for takeoff runway 34 left. Brook Tower good afternoon. Southwest 2552 is on approach.
Brook clearance, good afternoon. Jordanian 7615 ready for pushback at Alpha 3.
Brook ground Virgin 1532 requesting taxi to the gates.
Brook Tower Eric 6263 ready for takeoff runway 34 left.
Brook clearance good afternoon. Oman Air 3051 ready for pushback at Alpha 2.
Etihad 169er5 taxi to runway 34 left.
Aero Mexico 29er taxi to runway 34 left.
Brook clearance, Norwegian 90229, ready for pushback at Bravo 4.
Brook ground Delta 1204 taxi to the gates.
Southwest 2552 is going around.
Aero Mexico 6672 taxi to gate Bravo 10.
6263, cleared for takeoff runway 34 left.
Brook ground, Cathay 6840, taxi to the gates.
Delta 1204 taxi to gate Bravo
90229, cleared for pushback.
Requesting taxi to the gates.
Brook clearance Asiana 6687 ready for pushback at Bravo 6.
Brook Tower, Aero Mexico 29er ready for takeoff runway 34 left.
Norwegian 90229, taxi to runway 34 left.
Asiana 6687 cleared for pushback.
Aero Mexico 29er cleared for takeoff runway 34 left.
Brook Tower, Etihad 169er ready for takeoff runway 34 left. Etihad 169er cleared for takeoff runway 34 left.
Virgin 1532, taxi to gate Alpha 1.
Asiana 6687 taxi to runway 34 left.
Cathay 6840, taxi to gate Bravo 3.
Brook clearance Atlas Air 8115 ready for pushback at Charlie 3. Jordanian 7615 cleared for pushback.
Oman Air 3051, cleared for pushback.
Brook ground Jordanian 7615 ready to taxi. Atlas Air 8115 cleared for pushback.
Brook Tower Asiana 6687 ready for takeoff runway 34 left.
Brook clearance French West 9er ready for pushback at Bravo 1.
Brook ground Oman Air 3051, ready to taxi.
Jordanian 7615 taxi to runway 34 left.
Asiana 6687 cleared for takeoff runway 34 left.
Atlas Air 8115 taxi to runway 34 left.
Oman Air 3051, taxi to runway 34 left.
Brook Tower, good afternoon. Ice Air 2016 is on approach.
ABUX 4207 cleared for pushback.
Brook Tower, Norwegian 90229, ready for takeoff runway 34 left.
Brook ground, ABUX 4207 ready to taxi.
Ice Air 2016 cleared to land runway 34 right.
Brook Tower, good afternoon. Malaysian 1350 is on approach. Malaysian 1350 cleared to land runway 34 right.
Norwegian 90229, cleared for takeoff runway 34 left.
Brook Tower, good afternoon. Astral 379er is on approach.
Brook Tower, Atlas Air 8115 ready for takeoff runway 34 left.
Brook Tower, good afternoon. Atlas Air 3446 is on approach.
Astral 379er cleared to land runway 34 right.
ABUX 4207 taxi to runway 34 left.
French West 9er cleared for pushback. Brook ground Ice Air 2016 taxi to the gates.
Brook clearance Fiji 90171 ready for pushback at Alpha 5.
Atlas Air 8115 cleared for takeoff runway 34 left.
Brook Tower. Good afternoon. Avianca 8320 is on approach.
French West 901 taxi to runway 34 left.
Brook Ground. Malaysian 1350 requesting taxi to the gates.
Atlas Air 3446 is going around. Brook Tower, Oman Air 3051, ready for takeoff runway 34 left.
Brook Tower. Good afternoon. Eric 1790 is on approach.
Ice Air 2016 requesting taxi to the gates.
Brook Ground, Fiji 90171, ready to taxi.
Brook Ground, Astral 37906, taxi to the gates. Air India 7233, cleared for pushback.
Brook Tower. Good afternoon. Virgin 8672 is on approach.
Avianca 8320 is going around.
Fiji 90171, taxi to runway 34 left.
Eric 1790 cleared to land runway 34 right.
Virgin 8672 clear to land runway 34 right.
Air Portugal 5428, cleared to land runway 34 right. Oman Air 3051, cleared for takeoff runway 34 left.
Malaysian 1350 taxi to gate Alpha 2.
Brook Tower. Good afternoon. Etihad 7172 is on approach. Etihad 7172 clear to land runway 34 right.
Jordanian 7615, cleared for takeoff runway 34 left. Air India 7233, taxi to runway 34 left.
Brook clearance Eva 7329 ready for pushback at Charlie 2. Brook Tower. Good afternoon. Abex 1514 is on approach.
ABUX 4207 cleared for takeoff runway 34 left.
Ice Air 2016 taxi to gate Bravo 1.
Eric 1790 taxi to gate Bravo 4.
Abex 1514 cleared to land runway 34 right.
French West 901 cleared for takeoff runway 34 left.
Astral 37906, taxi to gate Charlie 3.
Southwest 2552 cleared to land runway 34 right.
Fiji 90171, cleared for takeoff runway 34 left.
Malaysian 1350 taxi to gate Alpha 2.
Brook clearance, Fuling 7055, ready for pushback at Bravo 8.
Virgin 8672 requesting taxi to the gates.
Brook Ground, Air Portugal 5428, taxi to the gates.
Air India 7233, cleared for takeoff runway 34 left.
Brook Ground. Etihad 7172 taxi to the gates. Virgin 8672 taxi to gate Bravo 5.
Air Portugal 5428, requesting taxi to the gates.
Etihad 7172 taxi to gate Bravo 6.
Vueling 7055, cleared for pushback.
Brook Ground. Abex 1514 taxi to the gates. Eva 7329 cleared for pushback.
Brook Ground, Vueling 7055, ready to taxi.
Brook Ground Southwest 2552 requesting taxi to the gates.
Eva 7329 taxi to runway 34 left. Brook Tower. Good afternoon. Fina 2938 is on approach. Brook clearance Astral 7597 ready for pushback at Charlie 1.
Vueling 7055, taxi to runway 34 left.
Fina 2938 cleared to land runway 34 right.
Azerbaijan 2689 cleared for pushback.
Brook Tower. Good afternoon. Air Canada 4948 is on approach. Air Canada 4948 cleared to land runway 34 right.
Astral 7597 cleared for pushback.
Brook clearance Virgin 8817 ready for pushback at Bravo 7.
Brook Tower. Good afternoon. Norwegian 99060 is on approach.
Brook Ground. Azerbaijan 2689 ready to taxi.
Norwegian 99060 cleared to land runway 34 right. Eva 7329 cleared for takeoff runway 34 left.
Brook Tower. Good afternoon. Aeromexico 6136 is on approach.
Virgin 8817, taxi to runway 34 left.
Astral 7597 taxi to runway 34 left.
Aeromexico 6136 clear to land runway 34 right.
Brook Tower. Good afternoon. Atlas at 3446 is on approach.
Vueling 7055, cleared for takeoff runway 34 left.
Southwest 2552 taxi to gate Alpha 3.
Brook Ground. Fina 2938 taxi to the gates. Atlas Air 3446, cleared to land runway 34, right.
Brook Tower, good afternoon. Ava 8786 is on approach.
Azerbaijan 2689, taxi to runway 34, left.
Brook ground, Aeromexico 6673, ready to taxi.
Brook clearance Delta 1205, ready for pushback at Bravo 2.
Brook ground, Air Canada 4948, requesting taxi to the gates. Air Portugal 5428, taxi to gate Bravo 7.
Astral 7597, cleared for takeoff runway 34, left.
AV Anchor 8320, cleared to land runway 34 right.
Virgin 8817, cleared for takeoff runway 34, left. Brook Tower, good afternoon. Fiji 3886 is on approach. Fiji 3886, cleared to land runway 34, right.
Azerbaijan 2689, cleared for takeoff runway 34, left.
Ava 8786, clear to land runway 34, right. Etihad 7172, taxi to gate Bravo 6.
Abex 1514, taxi to gate Charlie 4. Brook ground Norwegian 99060, taxi to the gates. Fina 2938, requesting taxi to the gates.
Brook ground, Aeromexico 6136, taxi to the gates.
Brook ground Atlas Air 3446, taxi to the gates.
Brook ground, Cathay 6841, ready to taxi. Brook clearance, Virgin 1533, ready for pushback at Alpha 1.
Brook ground, Ava 8786, taxi to the gates.
Delta 1205, taxi to runway 34 left. Delta 1205, hold position. Brook ground, AV Anchor 8320, taxi to the gates.
Aeromexico 6673, taxi to runway 34 left.
Cathay 6841, taxi to runway 34, left. Brook ground, Fiji 3886, taxi to the gates.
Delta 1205, continue taxi.
Brook Tower, good evening. Malaysian 90160 is on approach. Malaysian 90160, cleared to land runway 34 right.
Air Canada 4948, taxi to gate Bravo 9.
Fina 2938, taxi to gate Bravo 2.
Brook Tower, Aeromexico 6673, ready for takeoff runway 34 left.
Norwegian 99060, taxi to gate Bravo 3. Atlas Air 3446, taxi to gate Charlie 1.
Aeromexico 6673, cleared for takeoff runway 34 left.
Ava 8786, taxi to gate Charlie 2.
Aeromexico 6136, taxi to gate Bravo 10.
Brook Tower, good evening. Qatari 3662 is on approach. Qatari 3662, cleared to land runway 34 right.
AV Anchor 8320, taxi to gate Bravo 8.
Fiji 3886, taxi to gate Alpha 4. Air Canada 4948, taxi to gate Bravo 9.
Brook Tower, Delta 1205, ready for takeoff runway 34 left.
Brook ground, Malaysian 90160, requesting taxi to the gates.
Brook Tower, good evening. Hawaiian 7870 is on approach.
Brook Tower, good evening. ABEX 3200 is on approach. ABEX 3200, cleared to land runway 34 right.
Delta 1205, cleared for takeoff runway 34 left.
Cathay 6841, cleared for takeoff runway 34 left.
Hawaiian 7870, cleared to land runway 34 right.
Brook ground, Qatari 3662, taxi to the gates.
Malaysian 90160, taxi to gate. 8 Alpha 5.
Qatari 3662 requesting taxi to the gates.
Brook clearance. Ice Air 2017 ready for pushback at Bravo 1.
Brook clearance. Astral 37907 ready for pushback at Charlie. Charlie 3.
Brook clearance. Malaysia 1351 ready for pushback at Alpha 2.
Brook ground. Hawaiian 7870 taxi to the gates.
Virgin 1533 cleared for pushback.
Astral 37907 cleared for pushback.
Ice Air 2017 cleared for pushback.
Brook ground. Abex 3200 taxi to the gates.
Brook ground. Virgin 1533 ready to taxi.
Brook clearance Virgin 8673 ready for pushback at Bravo 5.
Brook clearance Eric 17901 ready for pushback at Bravo 4.
Brook ground. Astral 37907 ready to taxi.
Brook ground. Ice Air 2017 ready to taxi.
Brook Tower, good evening. Oman Air 6678 is on approach. Oman Air 6678 clear to land runway 34 right.
Brook Tower, good evening. Dynasty 2666 is on approach. Dynasty 2666 clear to land runway